China and the European Space Agency are discussing a potential collaboration, a human outpost on the Moon, according to reports. The Secretary General for China's Space Agency, Qian Yulong, first disclosed the talks about the envisioned lunar base in Chinese state media. They were confirmed on Wednesday by Paul Hvistendahl, a spokesman for the European Space Agency, or ESA. The Chinese have a very ambitious moon program already in place, Mr. Hvistendahl said. Space has changed since the space race of the 60s. We recognize that to explore space for peaceful purposes, we do international cooperation. The Director General of the two-member ESA, Johann Dietrich Warner, has described its proposed moon village as a potential international launching pad, future missions to Mars, and a chance to develop space tourism, or even lunar mining. China arrived relatively late to space travel, but has ramped up its program since its first manned spaceflight in 2003. More than 42 years after a Soviet cosmonaut became the first to reach orbit. Last week, the China National Space Administration launched an unmanned spacecraft on a mission to dock with its currently unoccupied space station. It plans to launch a mission to collect samples from the Moon by the end of this year, and next year conduct the first mission to the Moon's far side, and bring back mineral samples. The ESA hopes to conduct a mission analysis on samples brought back by this Chinese mission, known as Change 5, and also have a European flying on the Chinese space station at some future date, Mr. Hvistendahl said. China was excluded from the International Space Station mainly due to US legislation barring such cooperation, and concerns over the Chinese space program's strong military connections. App.